Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, Fun with Maths. For today, we are going to solve this problem. M plus M plus M is equal to M times M times M. What is the value of M? Now here's the solution. First, let's bring down the given equation. Now, for the left side, we can add M plus M plus M, that is 3M, equals, on the right side, we know that there is a power up 1 here, and that is constant. So if we multiply, the power will be added. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So this is now m to the power of 3. Next is we can take 3m to the other side. So this side will be equal to 0. So this is 0, then equals m cubed, then minus 3m. Or using the commutative property, we can write this as m cubed minus 3m equals 0. Now next is, for the left side, m cubed minus 3m, we can factor this in terms of common. The common is m. So m times m cubed divided by m, that is m squared, negative 3m divided by m, that is negative or minus 3, then equals 0. Now, we can use this radical rule. We have square root of x squared is also equal to x because we can cancel the square and the radical. Or also, we can write it as square root of x squared. Same, that is equal to x. So for this, for 3, we can write it as square root of 3 squared. So this is now m times m squared minus square root of 3 squared equals 0. So now, they have both power up 2. Since they both have power up 2, and that is an identity, a sum of 2 squares. We have an identity a squared minus b squared, which is also equal to a minus b times a plus b. For this, we can write it as m times m minus square root of 3 times m plus square root of 3 equals 0. And then we can have 3 equations. First equation is m is equal to 0, and that is our first value. M is equal to 0. Another is m minus square root of 3 is equal to 0. For this, we can take negative square root of 3 to the other side. So this is now m is equal to positive square root of 3. This is our second value of m. Another equation is m plus square root of 3 equals 0. It's the same, we can take positive square root of 3 to the other side. So this is now m is equal to negative square root of 3. So this is our third value of m. So this is the first value of m sub 1 is equal to 0. M sub 2 is equal to square root of 3. M sub 3 is equal to negative square root of 3. Now, before we end, let's make sure that these values of m are all correct. Now, let's check. Let's use the original equation. M plus m plus m equals m times m times m. So using the first value of m is equal to 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals 0 times 0 times 0. So 0 plus 0 plus 0, that is equal to 0, equals 0 times 0 times 0, that is 0. So they are equal. That means this value of m, which is equal to 0, is correct. Another, m is equal to square root of 3. So this is square root of 3 plus square root of 3 plus square root of 3 equals square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. So if we add this 3, this is now 3 square root of 3 equals square root of 3 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. Let's start with these two. Square root of 3 times square root of 3, that is square root of 9. And the square root of 9 is equal to 3. So we have 3 and the remaining square root of 3. So they are equal. 3 square root of 3 is equal to 3 square root of 3. That means the second value of m, which is equal to square root of 3, is also correct. Another is m is equal to negative square root of 3. So this is negative square root of 3 plus negative square root of 3 plus negative square root of 3 equals negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3. Now, if we add this 3 with a negative sign, that is equivalent to negative 3 square root of 3 equals, and then here, if we multiply with a negative sign, let's start with this 2. Negative square root of 3 times negative square root of 3, that is positive square root of 9. And square root of 9 is equal to 3. So 3 times negative square root of 3, that is negative 3 square root of 3. So they are equal. That means the third value of m, which is equal to negative square root of 3, is also correct. Therefore, m plus m plus m is equal to m times m times m. The value of m are 0, square root of 3, and negative square root of 3. And that's all for today. For more exciting videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Fun with Maths.